talk about the modular equations today because like time limit, I took the only one branch. So modular equations. Let us go back to the introduction of development of the modular equations. The theory of modular equations dates back to 1771 and 1775 when J. Landon records Landon's transformation in his papers in the following papers. Um, Actually, the theory commenced when Legendre derived a modular equations of degree 3 in 1825, and Jacobi established modular equations of degrees 3 and 5 in his famous book Fundamenta Nova in 1829. And subsequently, many mathematicians have contributed to the theory of modular equations. Some of them are the Sankey and Fedler, Frick, Russell, and Scolfi, Scarter, Klein in 1849 to 1925, and Cayley 1821 to 1895, Hurwitz and Weber. So Hurwitz, the period is 1859 to 1919, and Weber 1842 to 1913. Weber derived several mixed Scolpi type modular equations in the following paper. So this is the about the modular equations. Anna um, um, published this survey paper about the modular equations in 1928, the Proceedings of the Mathematical Society. So we coming back to the Srinivas Ramanujan. His period is 1887 to 1920. But Ramanujan contribution in this area of modular equations are immense. Perhaps Ramanujan found more modular equations than all his predecessors discovered together. Ramanujan has recorded many modular equations in his notebooks, which are very useful in the computation of Gaussian invariants and the values of theta functions and the value of pi, and also the explicit evaluations of continued fractions. So Ramanujan begins his study of modular equations in chapter 15 by defining as in f of x 1 minus x whole minus of, which is summation n equals 0 to infinity of n divided by n factorial x power n for mod x less than 1 for convergence. He states then he states the trivial identity f of 2t over 1 plus t equals 1 plus t f of t square as in star. So after setting alpha equals 2t divided by 1 plus t and beta equals t square, Ramanujan offers a modular equation of degree 2. So beta times 2 minus alpha whole square equals alpha square, which is readily verifiable. So the factor 1 plus t in star is called the multiplier. Then he derives some modular equations in his work on the general remark. So then we go to definition of notation of his theta function. So Ramanujan's theta function is as in 1 f of ab equals summation n equals minus infinity to plus infinity a power n into n plus 1 by 2 b power n into n minus 1 by 2 mod ab less than 1 for convergence of the series as defined by Ramanujan in his chapter 16 of his second notebook. So by using Jacobi's triple product identity, the product representation for f of ab is as in 2. So f of ab equals minus a comma ab infinity minus b comma ab infinity ab infinity. So aq infinity is the product 1 minus a q power n minus 1. N runs from 1 to infinity. So with this background, the special cases of Ramanujan's theta functions are the three: p of q, f of q comma q. If you specialize a and b in the theta function, general theta function, a equals b equals q, we are getting phi of q. So it is a summation n from 0 to infinity q power n square. So it plays a very important vital role in the theory of partition and as well as the other fields. So it generates the number of squares. And xi of q is f of q comma qq, and so it is summation 0 to infinity q power n into n plus 1 by 2. So it is a triangular numbers. It is generating a function for triangular numbers. So the number of the form n into n plus 1 by 2 are called triangular numbers. So f of minus q, minus q square is summation 0 to infinity q power n into 3n minus 1 by 2. It is these numbers. It is generating function for pentagonal numbers, and it is not a special case. The product minus q square infinity is denoted by chi of q. So it also plays it is generating function for the number of partitions of n into distinct odd parts. So with these special cases of Ramanujan's theta function, so we move to brief the definition of the modular equation. Let z of r equals 2f1 1 by r minus 1 by r divided by r 1x. So the hypergeometric series, and qr is as in 8, it is exponential minus pi quotient of pi by r, and the ratio of the geometric function. So when r equals 2, 3, 4, and 6, so in the interval 0 to 1, x lies between 0 to 1 for the convergence. So if r equals 2, we call it as the classical theory. R equals 3, we call it as cubic theory, and 4, it is quartic theory. So next, if n is a fixed positive integer, then modular equations of degree n in the theory in the signature R is a relation between alpha and beta induced by 9. Then the multiplier is mr as defined in 10. When r equals 2, it is a multiplier for classical theory, and r equals 3, it is multiplier for cubic theory and the quartic theory, etc. So when the context is clear, we omit the arguments r in qr, zr, and mr. So, and again, the Ramanujan defines class invariance Gn is defined by 2 power minus 1 by 4 q power minus 1 by 24 into chi of q. It is 4 times alpha 1 minus alpha to the power of minus 1 by 24, as in 11, and chi of q is minus q square infinity, and q equals exponential minus pi root n. So this is the page in the Ramanujan second notebook. Here Ramanujan is recorded the ratios of his theta functions. So we call it as PQ modular equations. These we call it as PQ modular equations. So he has recorded 23 of such. So this is another page recorded by Ramanujan in his last notebook. So in chapter 25, second notebook, Ramanujan states 23 beautiful PQ theta function identities as shown earlier. These are identities involving quotients of theta functions, which are designated as P or Q by Ramanujan. Elementary proofs of 18 of these PQ identities have been proved by Bundt and Zhang in the following paper. Modular equations of Ramanujan. To establish the remaining 5 PQ theta function identities, Bundt has used the theory of modular forms. So the modular equations are very important very important to PQ theta function identities. So in the following paper, myself established several PQ theta function identities. The proof consists in elementary algebraic manipulation of modular equation in the theory of signature 2 and 4. So here, if P equals f of q divided by f of q square times q power 1 by 24, and qn is f of q power n divided by q power n by 24 times f of q minus q power 2n. So if n equals 3, we are getting this modular equations, and n equals 5, 7, and 11, we are getting these modular equations. So, and then if P equals the ratios of these f of minus q and f of minus q power 4, times Q4 1 by 8, and Qn is as defined in 17. And then if n equals 3, we are getting PQ modular equations of Ramanujan type as in 18. So, and then we are here P is the product eta square of z and eta square of 3z divided by eta square of 2z, eta square of 6z, and we are getting these modular equations 19, 20, and 21, 22, 23 as it these modular equations if q of z is p of 2z. So after this paper, so in along with the Bhargav and Rediga, myself we have derived other type mixed type modular equations, new modular equations. So here, as in the modular equations, as in 24, P is defined eta z eta times eta or 11z divided by eta 3z and eta 33z, and Q is 2 times of P of 2z. So, and eta z is Q power 24 times f of minus Q. Again, it is the ratio of Ramanujan's theta function. So when here these are the another modular equation we obtained as in 25 and 26, 27, 28, and 29. So the modular equations of degree 2. So in the following papers, myself and my students, Chandan Kumar and Manjunath and Sushant Vairi, so we've obtained several modular equations and several modular equations of degree 2, and as an application, we have established some explicit evaluations of Ramanujan's Cohen-Gordon continued fraction, Ramanujan-Selberg continued fraction, and continued fractions of Eisenstein. So here, this is the modular equations we've obtained. So if you take the ratio phi of q divided by phi of q square, and it's n times, and we are getting the modular equation for 4 phi of q divided by phi of q square, phi of q power 4 divided by phi of q power 8, and q as defined as in the equation 30. So we've obtained this modular equation, and again p is phi of q divided by phi of q square, and q is phi of q power 3 by 2 and phi of q power 3. Then we are getting modular equations as in 31. So another modular equations as in 32. So we are getting, so again 6 degree 2 6 times. Then we pass on to the modular equations of degree 3. So here in the following papers, myself and my students, so we've obtained several new modular equations for the ratios of Ramanujan theta function. So we also established general formula for the explicit evaluations of the ratios of theta function phi and xi of q. So here, so phi of q divided by phi of q and phi of q square divided by phi of q power 6, and here q is phi of q square divided by phi of q square and phi of q power 6 divided by phi of q. Then we obtained the modular equation as in 34, and we obtained another modular equation for 4 times. So, and another modular equation as in 36. So, and the PQ modular equation as in 37. So next we pass on to the modular equations of degree 4. So in the following paper, myself and Vairi and Manjunath, we established several new modular equations of degree 4 and established general formula for the explicit evaluations of h of 4, n. So here we established following modular equations. So as in 39, and the modular equations as in 40 and 41. So, and 42. So as in 43. Then again we established modular equations of degree 5. So in the following paper, myself and my student Dharmendra and Chandan Kumar. So we obtained the established PQ modular equations for the ratios of Ramanujan theta function. In these equations, we established several formulas for the explicit evaluations of the ratios of Ramanujan's theta function, and also the established several new modular relations connecting K of Q and with K of Q power n, mu of Q and mu Q power n, mu of Q with mu of Q power n. So K of Q and mu of Q and mu of Q are the parameters defined by Ramanujan, and also he obtained some model relations. So for these parameters, we established modular relations, and these modular relations involving Rogers-Ramanujan continued fraction. So this is the modular equation of degree 5 obtained. So J of Q divided by J of Q power pi, Q power 1 by 2, and Q is phi of Q and phi of Q power pi. So we related as in 44, and another modular equation J of minus Q and times J of minus Q square divided by Q power 3 by 2, J of Q power 5 and J of Q power 10, and Q equals J of Q power 10 divided by Q power minus of J of Q power 5 and J of Q square. Then we obtained the modular equations as in 45, and the modular equations of as in 46, and also as in 47 and 48. So, and another modular equations J of Q times J of Q power 7 divided by Q power 4 times J of Q power 5 and J of Q power 35, and Q is J of Q power 35 divided by Q power minus 3 times J of Q power 5 and J of Q power 7. So we obtained the modular equation as in 49. So the 11 times as in 50 we obtained. So again we obtained the modular equations because the Ramanujan recorded these type of modular equations in his second notebook and last notebook. So we are very eager to either to solve the modular equations recorded by Ramanujan or to obtain some new modular equations of the same type. So the modular equations of degree 9 we obtained. So in the following paper, myself and along with my students, we obtained the, we established several new modular equations of degree 9 using Ramanujan equations, and we established several general formula for explicit evaluations of the modular equations. As an application, we established some evaluations of Ramanujan cubic continued fraction. So the Ramanujan cubic continued fraction is recorded by Ramanujan in his last notebook on page 376. So this is the modular equation phi of Q divided by phi of Q power 9. So and Q is phi of minus Q and phi of minus Q power 9. So we relate these two ratios by as in 51, and J of Q divided by Q times J of Q power 9, and Q is J of minus Q divided by Q times J of minus Q power 9. So then we relate this by as in 52, and again these two by as in 53. So and again these two relations in 54 as in 54, J of Q divided by Q times J of Q power 9, and Q equals phi of Q divided by phi of Q power 9. So as in 54, and again this ratio by as in 55. So we've obtained many more modular equations of degree 9. So as in 56 and 57 and 58 and 59. So and 60. So 61 as in 61. So now here we obtained the modular equations for the ratios of pentagonal theorem f of minus q. So this is the modular equation we obtained the SN 62 and 63. So this model, why after our aim is to find the modular equations either recorded by Ramanujan in his notebooks to solve those modular equations in the recorded by Ramanujan, or we have to find some new similar to Ramanujan modular equations. So after some time, so the applications of modular equations. So the here by using these PQ modular equations, so we can find the evaluations of Rogers Ramanujan continued fraction and Ramanujan-Selberg continued fraction, Ramanujan's cubic continued fraction, and Ramanujan's Weber class invariants. So these modular equations connecting the Ramanujan's Weber class invariants. So Gn to G9n, and if you if n equals 1, here if you put n equals 1, n equals 2, G2 is 1. So we can easily solve the equation and we will get G18. So like that we can find it helps us to find the Ramanujan's class invariants. So these modular equations help us to find the Ramanujan's class invariants. So after in the following theorem, we state the theorem 1 and 2, which gives here in these are the two class invariants defined by Ramanujan. So one is a small gn and capital Gn. So this Ramanujan Weber class invariant we call it as because Weber already defined and find some values for the capital Gn. So here if you put n equals 1, G1 is 1 and we are getting G9, the value of G9. And similarly we can solve these modular equations. We can find the explicit evaluations of the Ramanujan Weber class invariant. So once if you find the Ramanujan's Weber class invariants, it helps us to find the explicit evaluations of the so many continued fractions and other and the value of pi and other things. So after Jin E in the following paper, introduced two parameterization hk, n and h dash k, n defined by this ratio. So by using our modular equations, we can easily explicitly find the explicit evaluations of these ratios of theta functions. And in the following papers, Lee and Peek, Barua and Ipinsakia have defined the parameters L, K, n and L dash K, n, and they have also find the explicit evaluations of the ratios of Ramanujan's theta function. So our modular equations helps us to find some more values for the find the values of ratios of theta functions. So these are the values we found. So by using these values, we can easily find the Ramanujan's Collatz Gordon continued fraction. So for so here the Ramanujan-Selberg continued fraction. So V of Q. So we can easily find the explicit evaluation. In general, we can relate this. So if you find H2, n, so H2, n, so we can easily find the explicit evaluations of the Ramanujan-Selberg continued fraction. H2, n is our we are getting in our modular equations. So by using those values, we can easily find Ramanujan-Selberg continued fractions. And Eisenstein continued fraction. So it is related by this way. So if we find H2, n, we can easily find the explicit evaluations of the Eisenstein continued fraction. So these are the values we find by using our equations. So by using these values, we can easily find the explicit evaluations of Ramanujan's Collatz continued fraction and Eisenstein continued fractions. So this is the Rogers Ramanujan's cubic continued fraction. This continued fraction recorded by Ramanujan in his last notebook on page 376, and he also finds some explicit evaluation of this and also find the modular relation between C of Q and C with C of Q power n. So by using our modular equations, we can find the explicit evaluations of Ramanujan cubic continuum fraction, and as well as the modular relations for C of Q and C of Q power n for different values of n. So after so I received one paper, Michele and Nardelli, and Antonio and Nardelli. So what is the specialty of this paper here? So yeah, on the Ramanujan modular equations, class invariants and Mach theta functions, a new mathematical connections with some particle-like solutions, black holes, entropies, and zeta function and golden ratio. So I gave a talk in IIIB modular equations in the spirit of Ramanujan. So I gave a talk in the IIIB Bangalore. So what they have done is they have uploaded my talk in the website, their website. So these mathematicians, they are applied mathematicians. They took my talk, and whatever we have done so far, whatever I talking about the modular equations. So those modular equations are related to the either to the uh, black holes entropies or zeta functions and golden ratio. They have proved that these modular equations are related to the either to the golden ratio or black hole or blue, like that. They prove. So here you see here. So this is P equals f of q divided by q power 1 by 24 times f of minus q square and n times. So we have done it in the already. I have shown in the paper. N equal 3, we are getting this modular equation. So what they have done is those mathematicians they have given q equals 0.5. They have calculated the values. Their value practically very near to the mean value 1.962 times 10 to the power of 19. So this is the Planck scale mass. The Planck scale mass. So this is they proved that this is equal to Planck scale mass. They have proved it is equivalent to this. So then again they took another modular equation of what we have proved in the previous slide. So these mathematicians, those applied mathematicians, have shown that this is equivalent to the this result is very near to the mass candidate glue ball meson. Okay. Furthermore, 1728 occurs in the algebraic formula for the J invariant of an elliptic curve. So as a consequence, it is sometimes called a Jagier as soon as one on the Gauss-Jagier theorem. So the number 1728 is one less than the R.D. Ramanujan number 1729. So this number is very interested number because Ramanujan was bedridden in the hospital. So RD he wanted to see, and he told him to, I am coming to see you. Then RD went late. So then he told Ramanujan, so I traveled by a dirty card number 1729. Then immediately Ramanujan told him, no, it is the smallest number that can be written as the sum of two cubes with positive integers. So that is the story behind this 1729. So then again they interpreted this value, and the result they come out is 9.06730. The result is very nearer to the black hole entropy, 9.3 something. So in this way. So they took another modular equation of the 3 here. They have shown again they have considered P equals minus minus 8.72 like that. 9.0914. This result is very near to a black hole entropy 18.052. Again, they took the another modular equation. If x equals phi of q times phi of q power 5 divided by phi of q power 4, phi of q power 20, and y as defined here. And then this modular equation as in 61, and x and y are equal to 8, then y is we obtained these results, another result. Then again they calculated, they obtained the result for 148 here. So this result is very near to the black hole entropy 9.9340. So this is another. So similarly, those pure mathematicians, they took my talk and my entire modular equations. All these modular equations are related to either black hole entropy and other many meson mass, like that. They have proved that there are applications in black hole there. So here I end up with this Freeman's Dyson. That was the wonderful thing about Ramanujan. He discovered so much, and yet he left so much more in his garden for the other people to discover. In the 44 years since that happy day, I have intermittent then coming back to Ramanujan's garden. Every time when I came back, I find fresh flowers blooming. So with this Freeman's Dyson's words, I end up my talk. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mahadev Naik. Now the speaker is open for discussions. If anybody has to ask any question, any query, he can ask. Only 2 or 3 students or researchers can ask the questions.